adversity?
Well, to be honest, I'm disappointed that we didn't get the 3. I think it showed a good understanding of and good resilience that was needed in the first half. I think we narrowed them down to cut the skirmishes and a couple of scrambles. Good defensive shape, patience, and not that urgency to go and win the ball back. And basically then allowed them to have the ball and hit long raking diagonals that basically didn't hurt us. So we were pleased with that. And I think that we made them do that because they had no options to go and play through us. Good disciplined performance, good shape, good understanding. But ultimately, I think there's an air of disappointment because you think, well, if we'd had if we'd had 11 men on the pitch or 10 outfield players on the pitch, I think it would have been could have been a different game.
Just to note, it's a minute to 10, by the way. We will be borrowing into the Ian Timms show here on BBC Radio Cumbria FM. If it's Ian Timms you're after, he's on AM and online, or he will be in just a minute's time, and we'll be joining him on BBC Radio Cumbria FM very shortly. Here with the Carlisle manager Keith Curle. Of course, we've got to talk about that point. We've seen the replay. Sky News put it up straight away. It's all over social media. It looks as it did at the time, a completely ludicrous red card.
To be honest, I'd like to know exactly what I can and can't say, as in what are the guidelines and the borders of whereby I get me point across, but don't get hauled up. So I think it's if you make it personal, and I'm thinking what I'd like to say now would be personal because I think it was a poor decision. But you have to say that you're hoping that it was an error, and it's a football pitch. People do make errors on a football pitch.
Yeah, so crucial so early on, and what a mammoth task it gave you. But it was a great response from your players. You must be proud of that response.
Yeah, but probably the disappointing thing is that with the challenge, disappointed to see 7, 8 Accrington Stanley players charging in and around the referee, and I think the lad got up. I think he had to stay down out of embarrassment, and then he got up, and I think the worst thing he came up with was a twisted sock. I think it did look bad right at the top. You couldn't see the club emblem or anything.
You'll have to iron that out.
Yeah,
you lucky twisted sock.